Joining me now is Utah Senator Mike Lee. Senator, your message tonight to your Republican colleagues who still might be holding out hope that some version of this bill will ultimately get passed.
Well, first of all, if they have any questions about it, they should go to killtheborderbill.com to have any questions answered. But, Laura, this thing is going to die. It's going to die not because Republicans are petulant and they don't want to solve the border. It's going to die because, number one, we know that Joe Biden created this border crisis. That's why we have this humanitarian disaster unfolding on our southern border. It is not for want of adequate legislative authority that this happened. It is because Joe Biden has defiantly, willfully refused to enforce the border. Now, I know that he and all of his little friends in both parties wanted this to be a namaste moment and everybody would just bow and hug and support their bill, thinking that we wouldn't read it. But we read it, Laura, and what we found was quite discouraging. What we found was consistent with concerns we had over time because this was negotiated over a 3 or 4 month period. For reasons I can't fathom, people negotiating for us as Senate Republicans refused to share details with us of the legislation. We couldn't see text. We didn't see text.
Why did they do that?
Monday night when it was released through the media.
Why did they do that, Senator?
I don't know.
Tell me why. Was that good faith? No, you know why. Was it good faith?
It was not good faith. Because the law firm of Schumer and McConnell has learned over time that if it can negotiate a bill in secret and keep the peasants, by that I mean other senators, from seeing it until the last possible minute, they can pass it, especially if they move it forward just days or even hours before some artificially contrived deadline that they themselves have arranged. That sometimes they can trick members into passing it, even though they haven't had adequate time to read it, even though it seemed no time before the committee, even though there's been no time to offer, much less vote on amendments. It's worked for them over and over and over again. But you know what, Laura? They've played this note so many times that it's not working anymore. And this is glorious. This is a wonderful thing because the American people and those they've elected are smarter than this. And they know
Senator,
that when it comes to something as essential as border security, we're not going to put up with this.
No more heavy footing the populists. It's not happening. It's just not. Those days are over. McConnell's got to wake up to that, or obviously it's a political wake or it's a wake-up call. Senator, I would like your reaction to what happened in the House of Representatives tonight, this effort to impeach Alejandro Mayorkas over the border issue, ironically, the border dereliction and what's been done at the border at his direction, but ultimately at Biden's direction. Do you believe that Alejandro Mayorkas should be impeached for his actions?
Oh, of course I do. He has defiantly refused to enforce our border, and it's had grave consequences for American national security. I was down on the border just a few weeks ago in McAllen, Texas, a place where I lived for 2 years as a young missionary. And I was really distressed by what I saw there and what I learned there. These are not just people coming in from Latin America. These are people coming from places like Afghanistan and Syria and China, all kinds of places. And they're coming over, about 10 million people.
But we've known this.
Just since January 20th, 2021.
But Senator, why is this? My point here, and you're a former clerk of the Supreme Court. You know this. The ultimate person here is Biden. Mayorkas is just the stooge carrying out the orders, right? So I don't really, I can't stand what Mayorkas has done. I think it's a disgrace and it's reprehensible. Sure. But why isn't it Biden that's impeached? Why Mayorkas? He's just a member of the cabinet. They're going to put another Mayorkas in.
We should impeach both of them because I agree with you. They're both at fault. Ultimately, the buck stops with the president. It's not inappropriate to impeach Mayorkas because he invited this. From the early days of the administration, he was already telling the cartel, signaling to them through the news media, what I'd say to those traveling up in the caravans is it's going to take us a few weeks.
Yeah, Senator, you've been a great leader on this border bill. We really appreciate all your factual analysis. I think it really had a huge effect on sinking this travesty. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.